In this week's advisory for grades 10, 11, and 12, the topic will be bully prevention. This is a school-wide lesson. Following this week, we will be breaking off and doing more grade-specific lessons for the next few weeks. We have teamed with the student council, and the material in this lesson was largely selected by them, and the discussion questions were created by the student council members in hopes that this lesson is meaningful and relevant to their age group. On slide 2, you'll see the agenda. On slide 3, as usual, is the welcome slide. Prepare some sort of opening activity, whether that be highs and lows or another activity of your choice. Again, for ideas, you can visit the PLT course on Canvas and open the Community Building Ideas button. On slide 4, you'll see some answers to questions that were posed in last week's advisory form. There may be a few others that are added to this presentation before Monday, but nothing that you would need to prepare for in advance. We will continue to keep the form open and post that at the end of each slide presentation for advisors and students to submit questions that they are unable to answer within their group. If they are grade level or school-wide questions, then we will post the answers in the following week's advisory. If they are student-specific or advisor-specific, then we will follow up with that individual person. On slide 5, you're introduced to today's topic. Recall that the state of Kansas asked all schools to include some type of bully prevention program. On slide 6, 7, and 8 are some terms and definitions to review with your students. Feel free to discuss slides 6, 7, and 8 in a way that works with your particular group. On slide 9, you'll see the heart of the lesson. There is a 12-minute video that Student Council has selected that they think would be a great way to introduce the idea of bullying and lead into some discussion questions. Unfortunately, you will not be able to just click the link and open because this is a password protected site. Our school is a member of the Jostens Renaissance program, and you will be able to log in and access this video. You can copy and paste this link in a new browser, or you could do that ahead of time and have it ready to go when it is time to show the video. I have pasted that link in a browser, and this screen should come up, and it asks you to log in. The username for MHS is MHS Indians, and the password is points. If you pasted that link into your browser, then you should have the exact episode that we are showing. If you just went to jostensrenaissance.com and logged in, then you may have to search for this particular video. It is season 4, episode 5, bullying, and you can play from here. Once you are finished watching the video, then some discussion questions are presented on slide 10 and slide 11. Encourage your students to have an honest and meaningful conversation about any or all of the questions that are listed here or any of the content that was shared in the video. To conclude the lesson, on slide 13, you'll see the form where you can input any questions that your students or you have, and we will follow up with those in the next lesson. Next week, we will move into grade level work for 10, 11, and 12, so those lessons will begin to differentiate by grade level.